Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode we fought Brawly in the Slateport City gym, and in this episode we're finally gonna explore this stupid cave. I went in there and caught a new team member, Flashlight, actually the first female on our team. She has a bold nature. She knows Teleport and Flash, so basically she's absolutely useless in battle, but it's okay. We don't need her to be useful in battle. We just need her to light the way so that we can easily navigate. Okay, what have we got here? Zubat, of course. Everyone knows Zubat, I'm sure. The mainstay of every Pokemon cave. It is a flying poison type. It evolves into Golbat at level 20, I think, or level 22, something like that. And then it evolves into Crobat through friendship or happiness, whatever you want to call it. Very annoying. I had one in Pokemon Crystal. Trying to evolve things via friendship is one of the hardest things anyone has to ever do ever in their lives. So we can use Flash with Flashlight here. And it doesn't totally light up the room, but it does increase our field of vision significantly, so not entirely necessary, because you can still kind of see where you are, but I mean, it's a pain in the ass trying to navigate dark caves. It wasn't that way actually in Gens 1 or 2. Back then, the entire fucking cave was dark. You had no field of vision whatsoever, so Flash was a little more necessary back then, but now it's kind of like, well, you can use it if you want to, but it's not, you don't really have to. Like, it's easier to find items and stuff though, which is nice. Get a free Pokeball there. I don't know what we're gonna use that on, but well, I guess it's good to have Pokeballs because, like, I want to kind of have my team. I have this weird OCD thing when I play Pokemon where, like, I don't like using Great Balls or Ultra Balls on Pokemon that are going to be a part of my team eventually, because, like, oh god, don't kill him. I forgot I was super effective. I should probably take Darknet out of the first slot. I want him to level up though, can you blame me? Oh, is Arm Test just normal? Maybe. What was this? Oh yeah, I don't like to use Great Balls or Ultra Balls because I like to have because when you go heal them in the Pokemon Center, it like shows what kind of ball they're in. So I like to just catch everything in a Pokeball so everything's nice and uniform. Oh, okay, here we have Aeron. A very interesting typing actually. It is Rock Steel. So obviously it's got a lot of resistances, but it evolves into Lairon and then Aggron, which is basically like the equivalent of, if you really wanted to compare it to something, I'd say maybe Rhydon in Gen 1. It's more of a defensive kind of thing rather than an attacking Pokemon. You know, seeing as it has a lot of resistances, but its typing also gives it two double weaknesses, those being fighting, which both Rock and Steel are weak to, and ground. So if you want to use Aggron, keep that in mind. It does have two double weaknesses, so if you run into a fighting or ground type, you're game over, man, for Aggron at least. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Yes, a letter for you. I traveled all the way through here. I battled the gym leader. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. Yeah, it was a lot of trouble. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Great, thanks. We went through all that trouble, fought the gym leader, caught a brand new team member, just to use Flash to get to you. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know, since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénavs. Oh, so even you have the phone adapter. You who are like living in this fucking cave, miles underground, somehow have the Pokénav phone thing. Now I've got to hurry along. Yeah, why spend time with people you're friends with? Okay, so with that, I think we can leave this cave. There is a shortcut. So, as long as you've gotten this far, you can kind of jump off these ledges. I hope we didn't miss anything, because there was like one point where I could have gone left or I could have gone down, and I went left and didn't go down, so hopefully we didn't miss out on anything too cool or important. Okay, I'm gonna heal up, and then we can talk to Mr. Briney. Ahoy! For you, I'll go out to sea anytime. Now, my friend, where are we bound? Okay, so now you have a new option to go to Slateport. So we'll go there. Slateport, is it? Anchors away! Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Yeah, after all, we still have to deliver the Devon goods to some guy in Slateport City, so let's travel there, and we go across this wide expanse of ocean. See, I guess if you don't know Mr. Briney, if you're not like close friends, if Mr. Briney doesn't fucking owe you his life, then you're gonna have to swim across all that to do the gym challenge. Ahoy, we've made land in Slateport. I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods? Yeah, I just kind of explained that. Thanks for reiterating. I've laid anchor in ports around the world, but Slateport's is the best. Oh, Slateport's the best, not Slateport. Well, I guess it could be like... No, that doesn't make sense. Slateport's. Sailor Huey. Where's Dewey and Louie? Your twin bro-theirs. Okay, let's see what Nature Power does here. Hopefully something useful. Earth. I had a feeling it was gonna be a ground move, which doesn't affect Wingull. Oh, by the way, Wingull. We've seen Wingull before, technically, because Pico is a Wingull, but not in battle necessarily. Wingull is going to resist this Bullet Seed, I think. Or no, because it's water. Okay. Wingull is water flying. It's a seagull. It evolves into Pelipper. Not anything to write home about, honestly. There's definitely better water types, and there's definitely better flying types, so... I guess it's good for, like, the beginning of the game when you don't really need, like, the best of the best, but... I probably should have switched to Sanders, but... Oh, whale. Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah. I keep forgetting that Darknut is dark type. Fuck. It's in his name and somehow I still forget. Okay, well that's the dangers of mashing A, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get the opportunity to switch out and then you end up dying from a critical hit. It was also, like, to be fair, that was also a little bit of bad luck. But he got a crit on me. You're the best! Yeah, I almost wasn't, alright? I need to probably grind a little bit. Oh, hello, Andrew. This is Roxanne of Rustboro City. I heard from Bali that you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Well, I'd rather not think that I can't beat you. I promise I will shape up my gym so that you may challenge us again. I hope you'll be looking forward to that occasion as much as me. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of... I don't know how she got our phone number, but that's kind of like a foreshadowing of once you beat the game, you'll occasionally... Okay, well, first of all, in the match call section of the Pokénav, you can see all the trainers you've registered, and sometimes there'll be like a little symbol next to their names, which means that they are ready to have a rematch with you. We don't have that yet. It's kind of the same system as in Gen 2 with the Pokégear. But occasionally, and I mean occasionally, like very occasionally, after you beat the game, the gym leaders will challenge you to rematches. Well, they won't challenge you. The symbol will appear next to their name, and then you can go challenge them, but that's just something that can happen, just so you know. I wish that I had a revive or something so I could heal my Darknut. Yo, trainers, whether you're hot to trot or cool cat not, chill at my papa spot. No thanks. I actually really want to... Okay. Thankfully, if we make it to Slateport City so I can go and give some spiritual healing to Darknut. Because there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of Pokemon, water Pokemon on that beach. At least the trainers up water Pokemon. I think. Don't quote me. I trade Pokemon with my friends. If a traded Pokemon is holding an item, it makes me twice as happy. Yeah, unless it's an Everstone. Unless it's a trade. Unless it's a Pokemon that evolves through trade and is holding an Everstone, like that stupid girl in Snowpoint City. Want a tip for battling? I'd say it's raising different kinds of Pokemon in a balanced manner. Sorry. It's no good to make just one Pokemon strong. If it has a type disadvantage, it might not stand a chance. Yeah, that's true. Just like we saw in Dewford City Gym. Where even though we technically had a type advantage, and, you know, thank God both of our Pokemon weren't weak to fighting, because then we would have been fucked. But even though we had Peck, we still clearly didn't stand a chance against Brawly's stupid Makuhita. Anyway, in the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we are going to continue along the beach and challenge some of these trainers here with Darknut in tow. So I will see you then.